the way, that was a statue for the founder of Winterland, Eugene Winter. I made that up. Hi, I'm Patrick, and in this video, I'm here on Avery Island, just south of Lafayette, Louisiana, where I've just picked up some Christmas cocoa powder headed for Winterland. You can see the W900 has been painted with one of the new woven Christmas paint jobs. I finished the Woven Wonders of Winterland event. And Marigold's chocolate factory isn't going away forever, so let's get this started. Way over here to the right looks like a little dirt road, but it is not a hidden road, so don't try to drive on it. And of course we have to stop here. There's nobody to check us out, and the gate was already up, but we still got to stop. And you may notice that things look a little different. First of all, the Frosty Winter mod is not on. Instead, gone with the, I think it's called Late Autumn Mild Winter mod. So also from Grimes. I am not convinced that Grimes has ever been in December in the South. And the reason is because the trees are green, even though they have no leaves. I mean, pine trees and cypress trees, those kinds of trees, probably should have a little green on them, but oak trees, maple trees, should definitely not be green this time of year. But I did want to use this mod just to show, because I had talked about it in a previous video. I wanted to actually show what it looks like. The trees definitely don't have leaves, but for some reason they have green bark. And I have a feeling the green light's about to switch here, but there's a train coming. I guess I can still pull out and get in line. Just sit here and wait for the train to get by, and then we can continue on our way to Winterland. Don't know what happened there. Well, yeah, I know what happened there. I missed a gear. By the way, if you haven't made your way to Avery Island yet, there are some hidden roads that you can discover, and while you're there, you can see some alligators. Didn't do very well on that turn there. I kind of pulled the trailer through the grass, but I didn't hit the pole. Now, I don't think that everything is wrong with the mod. You can see that there is some dead foliage out there. And the time changes are a lot closer to realistic. I just think that trees should be a lot more brown and gray. That's an airport. But overall, it would do okay, I guess, as an early spring mod. But definitely right now, when I drive around in real life, there's nowhere near this much green. The grass is turned brown. There's a little bit of green in the grass. There's a few green bushes scattered around. Evergreen trees are still green. Something tells me that guy's never gonna get all those boxes put in that dumpster. That truck was about to pull out in front of me. Like you can see, there's just too much green for this to be a winter mod, or especially a fall mod, which is kind of disappointing because the early autumn slash fall mod is really nice. It's really close to what it looks like. And the frosty winter mod is great for replicating when it's snowing a lot. Just realized something. Is that dump truck that I thought was pulling out in front of me earlier? So yeah, if I was going to give a rating to the late autumn mild winter mod, it would probably not be all that great. I would say 3 out of 5 alligators. And I've been looking for jobs around Louisiana because the Cruising Louisiana event still needs to be finished for the community goal. So I'm still trying to do a few jobs around Louisiana to help out with that. And this will most likely be the last video where I do a Winterland video. That is do not enter, so definitely won't be turning there. I guess this is the entrance right here. And here is one of the portals right here, so let's go. Okay, we're back in Winterland, so let's get back on the road. And I gotta remember that the road is kind of slick here. as well keep the jailbreak going because I don't want to have to rely too much on the brake pedal. That was kind of a close turn there, but surprised I haven't seen any traffic. Well, okay, never mind. Remember when you're driving on snow to start braking way earlier than you expect. Looks like the path here is going to take us right through downtown Winterland. And I'm not sure, but it looks like the mod is interfering with the trees here. I'm not sure. I'll have to compare them to what they look like without the mod turned on. And I'm not going to try going through there. I'm going to go around this way. By the way, that was a statue for the founder of Winterland, Eugene Winter. I made that up. You know, something I've been thinking about trying for a while now is starting a new profile using the realistic economy mods. And I've been thinking I would probably start out with no money, just a truck and a trailer, and I don't know, pick a city and take short jobs and see how long it takes to build up from there. And I'm thinking about doing that. I'm not sure. I know that is one of the popular things that a lot of YouTubers do with American Truck Simulator is they call it owner-operator series, and that isn't what I would call it. I would just call it I don't know, realistic economy, and just see what it's like. I know I've played with the realistic economy a little bit and know that it basically cuts the amount of money you make for a job and, well, significantly cut from what it normally is, which, I mean, the amount of money you make from jobs in these games is really way more than I think is realistic. Not that I really know how realistic they are. I just can't imagine being paid $2,000 to drive a small piece of equipment across town. I mean, that just doesn't seem realistic, but we'll see. I think that right there is supposed to be the train station in Winterland. Uh, I know that I got the train in one of the earlier videos. Okay, let's see where to park. That's not terrible, I guess. Can't wait to see how badly I mess this up. But I know that's why you're watching the video, is you want to see how badly I mess this up, so here we go. Okay, so attempt number one was a failure. So my head tracking just went completely off the rails. So manual. Yeah, head tracking going off the rails there. Uh, kind of messed this one up. So attempt number two was also a failure. But attempt number three was apparently a success. So let's see what we get. So yeah, this will probably be the last of the Winterland videos, and definitely will not be using the mild winter mod anymore. But thanks for watching, and have a nice day.